What's good, YouTube, man? It's your boy, Saucy Boy Zay. I'm back in another video. If you're new, man, make sure you drop a like, drop a sub, comment any other type of videos you want me to react to. We back with the reactions, man. Today, we have plus 1,000 aura flexes in anime. Top 10. We're going to do a deep dive on some real anime aura flexers, man. There's a lot of people in anime that have a hella aura. I'll be honest. Who do y'all think has the most aura, though, all time in anime history? I'm not too tapped in with anime to like an elite level, but I do know anime. I know my fair shares.
Aura farmed like there's no tomorrow.
But what's the top 10 all time? And I'm gonna be honest. What is this from? Harry Potter? Wait. This might be crazy aura. He actually just cut his John.
Warrior Wand and Sword, the anime where magic schools exist, but the main character
He did chop that
forgot
John
to
crazy.
read the syllabus and brought a sword to a spell fight. Enter Will Surfort, the guy with zero magic powers who shows up to this elite wizard academy aiming to be the top when he can't even light candles without matchsticks.
Bro's not a Harry Potter.
And then you've got Julius Reinberg, the top of the class elite who looks like he bathes in mana potions and walks around like
He just
his
used
able
hella FP.
personality is a status buff. So naturally, things get heated up between these two polar opposite characters, and Julius decides to flex on Will by saying this. Of course, our MC agrees to the fight, and by fight, I mean absolute demolition. Will proceeds to solo this magical prodigy with nothing but a sword, footwork, and enough raw determination to make Naruto proud. No spells, no incantations, just pure I lift weights while you study runes energy. The way the supposedly weakest guy in the school dominated the strongest absolutely shocked everyone. And by the end of it all, Julius is left utterly broken as our MC ruined his pride, GPA, and probably even his Tinder matches, all without casting a single spell.
Yo, he actually fried him. Y'all know this anime, man? I have no idea what this is. Harry Potter shit. But he fried him.
Next up, we've got Gon, our adorable shonen cinnamon roll, who just spent weeks learning how not to get one-shot by people with magic auras. He's pumped, ready, and all serious to win this martial arts tournament. But fate had other plans, as his opponent turned out to be Hisoka, the walking red flag with enough thirst energy to make an entire fandom uncomfortable. From the very start, this man completely dominated Gon, playing around with him, making it clear he wasn't there to simply win. He was there to vibe. While Gon throws hands with everything he's got, Hisoka effortlessly blocks, dodges, and occasionally punches back like he's swatting a fly that mildly annoyed him.
Frying him. Well, he's literally dodging every attack. Parry.
And then it happens. Gon finally lands a punch, and you think all the time he spent training is actually going to pay off, but no. Hisoka casually smiles, pulls out his Uno reverse card, and returns the punch mid-fight, but with 10 times the power.
What? Oh my god, no, he's about to actually KO him. Oh, he's done. He's done. Oh my god.
As if that wasn't enough flexing, he proceeds to toy with him through and through, and wins the tournament by absolutely violating Gon and his simple mind.
Oh, he's just farming aura. He's actually just farming aura. Yo, he's actually just aura farming, young bull.
Coming up next is one of the most legendary character introductions in all of Jujutsu Kaisen. It's episode 2, and the anime just finished laying out the premise, introducing one of the most diabolical villains of all time. Now this guy has been hyped up as this ultra-demonic earth-destroying menace who's practically the final boss in the story. And the way he made his intro by effortlessly tearing apart the cursed spirit that was absolutely bodying Megumi was insane.
悪だ。最悪の万が一が出た。特級呪物が受肉しやがった。
For a moment,
he
it
looks like-
seemed
he
like
looked
we
crazy
were
calm.
witnessing the strongest character in
He's
the
thrown off the
entire
rails,
series.
though.
But then out of nowhere came our blindfolded daddy, Gojo Satoru.
What did he just say?
Then out of nowhere came our blindfolded daddy, Gojo Satoru.
後ろ。
祝福は他のお土産。
Not only did this man utterly dominate the F out of the undefeatable King of Curses, he also did it while being completely goofy. Literally nobody expected this level of aura farming on the very second episode, but the way Gojo toyed with the final boss without even trying was so insane that it ended up breaking the internet.
So is Gojo top 5 like aura farmers all time?
かっこつけさせてもらうよ。
Wait. Pretty aura farm?
剣を持つ手に力が入らないわ。どうなってるギル。なんで力が出ねえ。
俺の前で憎悪を抱く者は何人をも傷つける術を失う。俺はエスタロッサ。慈愛の海言を与えられし。
Now, if you've ever watched the 7 Deadly Sins, you'd know that Giga Chad Escanor's got to be on this list. Every single time this man shows up, he absolutely dominates the scene with
That is
pure
true. I remember
attitude
watching
and
this show with my
charisma.
homie.
This
A
time
little
we're
bit of it.
talking
I didn't watch
about
all
his
of it,
fight
but
against Estarossa, the event that reminded us literally no one can mess with this towering colossus of strength. Not even the son of a demon king. Estarossa showed up full of confidence, acting all high and mighty thinking he's that guy. But man, was he not prepared for Escanor? Our dude casually walked up to the demon prince, completely ignoring his paralysis powers, looked down on him, and proceeded to deliver one of the most biblical roastings in anime history.
he farmed aura that crazy?
惜しい。
We fell down to his hand and knees.
金貨でも落ちていましたか。
エスタロッサが膝をついただと。ガードの上から一撃をもらっただけで。
No matter what he did, nothing worked. Meanwhile, our guy Escanor tanked every single one of his attacks, and actually countered by summoning a literal friggin' sun on the villain.
Yo, that's crazy.
ブラックアウト。終わりだな。それがどうしました。フルカウンター。
Alright, chill, Spring. Yo, cuz. You about to get parried. Get out. Bounce. Leave. Get out. What are we spamming for? Shut up! Oh, no. Oh, no, chat. Oh, no, chat.
体力を飲み込んだ。つまり魔力に関しては俺に分がある。そしてフルカウンターは物理的攻撃をすべて跳ね返す。我の攻撃が通用しない。
Oh, I'm about to go blitz them. That's enough. Enough. Come on. Alright, I'm back.
我が決めた。我の
Don't worry, we're gonna edit all this.
誰が決めた。
Wait. No, he's actually farming aura on another on another level right now.
決めるのは我だ。死ね。
He said be gone.
エスタ。
Yo. Alright, that's the idea. That's obviously the best aura farm so far. Nice. Another ad, bro.
Boy, was I wrong. Free high protein breakfast for a year?
Yeah, that was crazy aura farm. This is Ben 10?
どうやら俺の喧嘩相手が見つかったようだな。
There are anime flexes, and then there's Benimaru nuking an
Yo,
infernal
I
demon
was
with
right,
just his
Benzen.
bare hands. And it was honestly one of those fights where you realize the guy wasn't called the strongest for nothing. While other squads would have normally struggled to even hold the line, our guy showed up calm and collected, looking more annoyed than worried. Now remember, the demon itself was pretty overpowered and could have easily bodied anyone else, but for Benimaru, it was basically child's play. The man casually combined his second and third generation powers like it's his second nature, and soloed his fiery enemy without giving any room for a counterattack.
Wait. Holy one shot.
And the wildest part? The dude did all this with zero expression on his face like it was just another Tuesday for him.
Alright, that's
Simply
Aura.
crazy.
最強の消防官と呼ばれるわけだ。
アイアンフィスト。なーにごちゃごちゃ言ってんだ。主人公にでもなったつもりが最高に惨めなやつだぜこいつはよ。
いい加減にしろよ、お前ら。上等だよ。今度は僕が10回勝負受けてやる。かかってこい、ゴミ野郎。
Called him a scumbag.
Next up is one of the funniest and most over-the-top flexes in Mashal, where our MC went up against this ultra-narcissistic, top-ranking student who thought he was untouchable. The a-hole came in loud, cocky, and totally convinced that his spells would crush anyone in his school and started bullying our MC's best bud. But that's where it all went sideways. Our MC decided to put some muscle into it and casually broke through the enemy's attacks like it was nothing, landing a brutal punch
Oh
so
my-
fast the guy couldn't
delete
even
it.
react.
One shot it.
And of
One
course,
shot.
like every other villain who just got their ego shattered, this dude went desperate and launched an all-out attack, only for the MC to casually one-shot him right through it.
Wow. He actually cooked him bad. And just sat down across his hands. Alright, no, bro. How we matching this aura?
なんでだ。
今ので2回。10回耐えるんでしょ。格の違い、見てみたいな。
Coming
Fried
up next
him
is
bad.
yet another flex from the 7 deadly sins that was so dumb and effortlessly disrespectful that it redefined collateral damage. The world was on fire, demon armies were running wild, and in the middle of all this chaos, Meliodas and Bond decide it's the perfect time for a bro fight, while completely ignoring the real threat in the background.
なんだまあ、お前って案外お子様なのな。
ああ、お子様はどっちだっつうな。
お前手どうした？
話をすり替えんな。
Bro's got his hands. Wait, huh? Just respawned as him.
バカを言え。おっぱいだって触りまくる。
番長、頭に何つけてんの？
Wait, they're actually just not even caring about the enemy, though. Bro's whole entire hand came off trying to
Poor
grab him.
things get one-shotted by accident, being hit by stray punches and by simply being at the wrong place at the wrong time. The way the duo accidentally massacre their enemies and get shocked by it remains one of the coldest anime flexes till date.
I don't know. This is okay, Aura. I think the past like 2 or 3 have been more Aura, though.
匹も片付いてるぞ。
嘘だろおい。まさかこれで終わりなのかよ。
タイズー君、コールをよろしく。
はい勝者メリオダスバンペア
I mean, it's crazy Aura that they weren't fighting him and still cooked them.
ここからだガランの
Next up, we've got this insane moment from Hell's Paradise where our MC flexes his overwhelming strength for the first time ever.
Yeah, I watched like
Gabimaru,
one episode of this and never
infamously
watched it
known for
again.
his insane fighting skills and his undefeated record, gets challenged by another prisoner after being sent to the Paradise Island. It was a sneak attack that sent our MC flying, after which the villain declared that he was gonna defeat him to test his strength. Now this guy was built like a tank, carrying dozens of weapons, making our MC look like a toddler, so
Max
he really was
inventory.
convincing for a moment there. But what happened next was simply mind-blowing. Our MC got back up practically unharmed, and even with his hands all tied up, he still accepted the duel. He promised not to remove his shackles during the fight, and gave a major handicap to his opponent.
Wait, he
Even
actually
then, our guy casually
tied
beats
his hands
the hell
himself.
out of the gigantic dude and shows him just how outclassed he is.
やっぱりやりづらいよ、手縄だと。
一撃。
But of
You
course,
one-shot him?
as with all other arrogant characters, this guy doesn't want to admit defeat, which ended up leading him into becoming a human pincushion. Our MC
Wow.
used his own weapons to skewer him to death, completely disrespecting his enemy.
We fried him with all his own weapons.
過ごした。
No, that's crazy Aura.
ちゃんと手縄はしてあるぞ。
はい。
This may be the last ad you ever see.
Yeah, it better be.
Because with
Someone
the
died
free
for my
ad
damn
block
PC if it isn't.
extension from
I think we're at 9 right now. Don't even start, Spring.
Sakamoto Days is what happens when you take John Wick, give him a dad bod, put him
Spring,
in a
don't even
convenience
start.
store, and then crank the flex dial to overkill. Enter Taro Sakamoto, the most dangerous hitman in the world, now living his best
That
life
guy?
stacking shelves and selling instant noodles. But just because he's soft around the edges doesn't mean he's gone soft in the head. Right in episode 1, when our guy Shin was about to be offed by a mafia gang, this Giga Chad of a man walked straight into the enemy's hideout, and what followed was a masterclass in casual dominance. He caught bullets with chopsticks, turned
What?
pencils into deadly projectiles, and decked grown men into next week with one clean punch. And the best part is how he casually switches back to dad mode and goes off to live his normal life like he didn't
Oh, no,
just
he has
raid
aura.
away dozens of armed thugs and dismantle an entire mafia gang.
No, he actually has crazy aura. Nah, that's comp. He was catching bullets with chopsticks. And then he's just like a regular like gas station worker though. Alright. So this is number 1 aura of all time. I wish it would tell me what anime these are from. Oh, this is from the new John. Yeah, I heard Cuz is like the most aura of all time in
Jin
anime
Woo
history.
From Solo Leveling is
So
a
he is solo
god-tier
leveling.
aura farmer who deserves a video of his own. But if I had to pick one moment where he outdid himself, it's the time he made a badass entry during the final battle in Jeju Island. Right before he arrived, the Ant King was absolutely dominating Korea's strongest hunters, slicing away at them like they're butter. They were outmatched, barely
Frying them
hanging
bad.
on, and things were looking hopeless. Then out of nowhere, our MC walked in at the last second, calm, quiet, and completely ready to break the internet. The guy
Oh,
didn't
yeah,
waste
because
time
everyone he
to
kills, he
test
gets
the
on his team.
waters, as he immediately started destroying the Ant King, dodging everything and landing clean, brutal hits like he wasn't even trying.
But he actually just fried his shit.
And guys, if you love watching a hero go all out and rage
So that was
against
it?
their enemies, check out these insane...
Alright, so that was it. Do y'all, any of y'all anime watchers agree that that is the top 10? My this video just came out 5 months ago. Top 10 in anime. He's saying there's no more aura you could get than those 10 clips right there. Do y'all agree if you watch anime? Because I don't know. There's got to be like something from Naruto's got to be in there. Something from Demon Slayer got to be in there. Something from Beyblades, Yu-Gi-Oh, Bakugan, Pokemon technically isn't that technically is an anime. Yeah, Beyblades definitely got to be in there. Beyblades without a doubt got to be in there. But that's it for this video, man. If you knew any other videos y'all want to see me watch, man, hit me up on Instagram. Y'all see it right down here. Y'all see it. My TikTok as well. Y'all can send it. Or you can just comment and tell me the video or tell me the genre which y'all want me to watch. That's it for this video, man. I'll catch y'all.